I just want you to think about this for a second. A 37-year-old feigning to work for a home security company walks up to the door of residents whose average age was between 79 and 88 years old, and represents that he is a authority figure with the home security company, and he is going to improve their safety opportunities, while the entire time having the intent to harm them of their financial wherewithal. This is exactly the kind of case, as a prosecutor, that I love to have in my county, because it allows us to go into court and tell a sitting judge that a 37-year-old individual exploited the most vulnerable people in our society for financial gain by going into their most sacred premise, their home, and stealing from them. This is like stealing from your grandparents. That's how despicable this is. Walking in your grandparents' bedroom and stealing your grandmother's jewelry, and then going out and trying to fence that from your own family member. That's how heinous this is, in my opinion. Instead of preventing them from becoming victims, that security system that Chavez was using to target them and steal their jewelry, their credit cards, and cash, all the while trying to pretend that he was someone there to keep them safe. He's been charged with 5 felony counts of first-degree burglary. So he's having the intent to go in to steal before he entered the premises, and 5 misdemeanor counts of theft from an elder adult exceeding $950. With the charges in Orange County alone that he's currently facing, he faces a maximum sentence of 11 years and 4 months in state prison, and we will be in court unequivocally to argue that he deserves to go to state prison and serve every single day of that maximum sentence. And believe me, in our county, we hold judges accountable to hold victims and those charged with crimes accountable. And we expect our judges in our county to protect the public, and my office will be there to make those arguments. In this case, you heard that when he was arrested, he made a $50,000 bail. So he was out on bail. And in our case, we were able to successfully argue in the 5 Orange County cases that we have currently charged that he now has a $500,000 bail. Again, our prosecutors are there to protect these victims, protect any future victims. And as the captain said, we want you to come forward. We need you to tell us whether or not you have also been a victim. We need to know about that so we can hold this individual, really this total con man who exploited older individuals of really kind of their precious jewelry and other things they care so much about. We need to hold him accountable. In one of our cases, one of our victims was legally blind. Legally blind. And he was able then to continue exploit that vulnerability. That is unconscionable. We will argue those facts in front of a magistrate, and we expect this individual to go to prison for as long as possible under the law.